Johor has been receiving the second highest FDI amongst the states in Malaysia, right? And the FDI has been focused on E&E, on logistics, and even F&B, for example. Now, having said that, I think one area that has really got a lot of interest is data centers, right? In Johor in particular. So for us, for example, we have actually got approval of data centers to the tune of close to 5 billion ringgit. And the pipeline is still very strong, potentially with the approval, and pipeline is close to 10 billion ringgit on data center alone. So if you look at the Johor and Singapore, right, it's very complementary, right? So in Johor in particular, land is abundant, labor is cheaper, right? And resources, in terms of electricity, in terms of water, are also abundant, right? Abundant. So when I look at the size of Singapore, for example, right? Singapore is about 750 square kilometers. The Special Economic Zone in Johor, if you include Iskandar Malaysia, Bandar Pengerang, Pasir Gudang, and Kulai, that's about 3,500 square kilometers. So just by sheer land area, it's already 5 times, right? And you talk about labor, of course, the exchange rate is about 3 times, more in Singapore. So just on that complementarity, in terms of Johor, in a way, working with Singapore, right, to get things going from the economic supply chain, in my view, the potential is quite huge.
Right. What about the outlook for property values in Johor? Because with a lot of this interest coming in, I think people are wondering as to whether or not there is an upside. I mean, is there any, and can we put a quantifiable value on what that upside might be, even a range, sir?
Well, when this place, right, this economic activity in Johor for Singapore has been talked about for a long time. I remember maybe 20 years ago, land costs in this area is probably only about 30 ringgit per square foot. That probably has maybe tripled or even quadrupled. Yeah, now, so yes, a lot of people have waited for a long time, but I believe that, potentially, as we get this JSSEZ moving, that demand can just be even stronger.
Right. Speaking of property, we can't speak about property in Johor without talking about a forest city. And there's been a lot of interest, at least to try and rejuvenate it with the new launch of the Special Financial Zone. In the same vein, I want to know, have any of your clients perhaps expressed interest in coming into this new and improved, we hope new and improved, forest city proposition, sir?
We are engaging with our clients. There's a difference, right, between the Special Economic Zone and Special Financial Zone. Special Economic Zone is very much a collaboration between Johor and Singapore. The financial zone is not necessarily the tie-up between the two countries, but more in terms of trying to make Forest City as a special financial center. What at least we are excited about is probably 2 things. One is on the family office, right? So there has been a clear tax break now on family office, and this will be probably effective after first quarter next year, right? And for us, for example, we're really trying to grow a wealth business. I think I updated you when we met last time, and coming along with that is Islamic wealth. So we think that there is that scope of interest amongst our clients within family office. But the key thing is that, of course, whilst tax breaks are there, the whole ecosystem has to be in place, right? The people, the talent, we need to attract them as well. So I think there's been a good start. Of course, now we have to start engaging with our customers and partners, and we will move along with them as we want to get a bit more clarity in terms of the details of the framework.